the night. I got good news. One of the child molesters that I turned in got arrested. More good news. Mike Boudet lost his job with Sword and Scale. More good news. Two officers who assaulted me in Boulder County are in trouble for manslaughter. It's not any good for the college kid that they murdered, but it's good news for me because it shows what these officers are up to. What happened to me should not be allowed to happen to anyone. But you guys don't give a fuck unless it happens to college kids or a black person in a house. That's the defining factor between whether or not you, as the general public, think it's okay or it's not okay. If they live in a house, it's not okay for the police to treat them like that. If they don't live in a house, it's fine. You know what? You can't stop me from speaking out. Even in the jails, I spoke out. There are plenty of people in the jails who are willing to speak out too. I just need to get an honest day in court. The officers did everything they could because they assumed my guilt same as everyone else. And afterwards, they were busy covering each other's asses like the Bollingers did. There's a lot of people who did fucked up shit. Layla Dunan, a.k.a. Layla Johnson, a.k.a. Missy Johnson. She played some pretty fucked up head games, but she's got some pretty fucked up mental problems. Same thing with Kara Johnson, or Kara Miles, whatever she wants to go by. She claimed that she was Natalie's mother's best friend. No, she's not. I don't think she's ever met Natalie's mother. She also claimed that me and Natalie dated. And by Natalie's own words, we did not. We didn't kiss. We didn't have sex. We didn't go out on dates. We didn't do any of that. Alicia Bollinger outright lied to her family in Virginia. She outright lied to Maddie Boa in Virginia. And Maddie Boa outright lied to a great many people after that. Now the real question is, was Maddie played, or was it all Alicia? Because see, here's the thing about rumors. When you got a popular pretty girl like Natalie, and somebody thinks they might do something bad to her, they do all sorts of evil shit. The things that they were afraid of are things that actually happened to me. No, I won't stop speaking out. You're out your goddamn mind. You know who's on my side? Poor people. You know who's not on my side? People like the Martindales. The Martindales don't know what struggle is. They know what work is. They know what family is. But they don't know the first goddamn thing about actual struggle. The Martindales are some people who offered to help me. Justine Martindale in specific. It's now Justine Marks. She said that she would help me just a few days before the 4th of July to fill out paperwork. Try to get myself so that I could defend myself. None of these people tried to understand panic attacks or how crippling they are. Or that it's not because I need drugs. Drugs don't stop people from hitting me. Drugs don't make it so I can see my loved ones. So, in short, those of you morons who think that drugs are going to fix all of my problems, keep in mind, I don't do drugs for a reason. Fuck the police. Fuck the police. Now, I saw something earlier today where the police officers are saying, well, those of you who are speaking out at the police, we've got our eyes on you. Yeah, that's what the Nazis said too. That's why officers need to have their badges removed. They need to be put in prison. Or they need to be required to wear body cameras at all times so they can't do the things that they did to me. Fuck the police. Fuck the Martindales also. I love them. But they're fucking morons. They're world-class pieces of shit for what they put me through. And they did put me through it. Claiming that you're going to help me. And then I'm there all day on the day that you asked me to come over because you're going to help me. And at the end of the day, you haven't done anything, Justine. And what'd you tell me, Justine? It'd be nice if you could tell the whole world what it is that you said to me. Justine Marks, you're a pretty fucked up person, but you're also pretty. So I don't expect anything decent out of you. Most of the people who ditched me and treated me like shit are pretty people with pretty lives. Teresa's daughter, Brandy, she's pretty. Justine's pretty. Natalie's pretty. Alicia's pretty. Maddie's pretty. Gee, are we seeing a string of bullshit here? Are we starting to see ourselves a pattern? We certainly are.